Here we are at the Great Hunt panel. Today's kind of a special day. We've got the accountant, half of the cowboy and the accountant, kind of doing just a quick trip down through 9 Mile. And as you can see, got a real nice parking spot down there. This is kind of what 9 Mile is known for. It's known for their Great Hunt, Big Buffalo, and the Big Daddy complex are the three major ones, even though there are literally thousands of other sites that are available as you go along. But these are the big ones that draw the tourists and the crowds. And then I'm gonna show you, ta-da, there we are. We are here in 9 Mile Canyon. This is the accountant half, the cowboy, the accountant. We're going to go see what the Great Hunt has to show us. See now. Petroglyphs inside there. Right inside there. But this whole thing has got little petroglyphs going all along it. We walk over there and take a look. What better place to do it than down in this canyon? That would be Ute, Petroglyph, and I am thinking that this Great Hunt here is Ute work as opposed to, nope. I was completely and 100% incorrect. This is a Fremont Culture panel as depicted by the trapezoidal bodies at the top. But this is called the Great Hunt panel. And why will it not go up? There we go. Nope. Okay, so this is going to...
Shall I read it?
Hold on. So you want to read it to us?
Great Hunt. Does rock art tell a story? Scholars believe this extraordinary panel may represent an actual hunting event. Scenes such as this play themselves out in the natural world. Historians believe this panel depicts a scene in late November or early December when herds of bighorn sheep meet for the fall mating season. This is the only time of the year that rams, ewes, and lambs are all together in the same place. The large trapezoidal horn figure at the top of the panel is an example of the classic Fremont rock art style. Variations of this style are common in rock art of the Fremont period, circa AD 950 to 1200, but not all humans were depicted this way, as shown by 3 of the hunters with bows and arrows. The Great Hunt panel has been replicated on many modern art pieces and has been featured in a number of publications. The beautiful execution, detailed design, and well-preserved condition make this panel one of the most recognized and famous rock art sites in Utah.
So there's the Great Hunt panel. And you can see the horn guy. You can see the 1, 2, and then there's a third one right in there. They got some large globular looking people up inside there, bighorn, little ones. They've really done a good job at putting up signage to explain what's going on in this panel. But as you can see, they missed a 4th person here with the bow. The panel shows a nice early winter scene with lots of ewes inside of it, showing a full herd. And I'm thinking the big guy here is probably the hunt leader, maybe a chief. Who this guy is, we're not sure. And whatever happened to this guy? Did they forget to finish him drawing? And that's what it's known, one of the big things it's known for. But then you come over here, and this is what I classify, or as I always consider, to be Fremont artwork. I mean, what exactly are we trying to depict there? There's, you know, spindly-eyed guy there, and then you look over here, there's really teeny tiny man shape down inside there. And then you go up over here, and again, we're back up into, you know, I consider the buffalo up there would be a Ute, is what I consider it. But the Fremont style, with the squiggly lines, the cross and the hash marks, traveling, we got a, there we go. We got a guy up there with hands and arms. This buffalo represents a Ute petroglyph, which is more modern than what we're seeing here, which is a Fremont culture, more representational petroglyphs as opposed to an actual drawing of an animal or a person. We have anthropomorphs, we have zoomorphs, and they're more representational. We have the squiggly lines and the shields. Then we have the bug-eyed stalk guys, I called them earlier. And then we have the modern Ute style again, showing hunters. They did some beautiful work up there, didn't they? Think, yep, so I'm as close as I can get right in here. Little pattern. There's some new scratching on it, but that's an older one there.
So this will put it maybe more.
Oh, yeah, there is. Let's see. Yeah, I would say that's a newer, scratched-in one. But this one right here has definitely been pecked in. Wow, that looks spectacular on this camera. This camera always amazes me. Back underneath, past the modern graffiti. And it is nice here. Yeah, you can see way down in the white there, you can see buffalo. You can see some of the, oh, there's some deer. You can see the antlers on those. And then we have some pictographs, the red and white. And those are, by modern beliefs, to be older, original, not modern day graffiti. You gotta wonder how much of this has been dug in. If you were to dig down a little bit past that dirt layer, if you'd find more. Here's some little tiny anthropomorphic ones. Am I in as close as I can go? Let's see. Yep, I am. They're going to be right here. Now, old or new, I'm not going to go up there and take a look. But we're going to give it the benefit of the doubt and consider it old. I've made my decision, and that's what I'm going to stick with.
Get a view down the canyon too. That one was pretty.
The sun's out and it's just gorgeous. So there goes the accountant with our faithful dog, Tavi, taking off, enjoying the sunshine. A little bit cooler earlier. Sun comes out, now it's nice and warm. Just wish people wouldn't do stuff like this. You know, they take an ad modern, they ruin the stuff that might have been there underneath it. Who knows? 600 years from now, they'll consider that to be an antique and people come flocking to see what people wrote. Well, that was a quick one for the great hunt. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you on the next trip. Stay tuned for 9 Mile Canyon Together at Last, Part 2.